Let me show you what I've done with the EcoFlow 2 so far. Let's take the Honda Pioneer for a little ride. I went to my neighbor's house, had a tree down from the storm. Oh yeah. I took the saws off and I cut this in pieces. This big arm from this tree fell off. So I took the saws off and I cut it up. So I guess the town is going to come by. You lay out your or your branches and stuff, and they'll come by and get it. So that's what I've been doing with the saws off. This is my recovery bag. EcoFlow at work. Oh yeah, that branch was hanging out in the street. It was like almost touching the ground. So I took the side-by-side with the survival, with the recovery gear, and pulled it down, and I had to cut it up. And that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I like it down here compared to New York City. Yeah, so my neighbor is my mother. You know, so yeah, I got a lot of property. Anyway, to show you guys what the EcoFlow Delta 2 can do using the Sawzall. Back to my house. Let's go in my backyard. This is my backyard. Total in the backyard is 30 acres. So when the winter gets here, all this stuff will be gone and dead. Be nice sandy. Take my side-by-side, go all through here. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Goes all back there, you know. It's good. Set the camper up right here. I was thinking about that, you know. Tell me what you guys think about that. Should I set the camper up back here? This tree's probably gonna fall down one day. If I had this property in New York, I never would have moved. Oh yeah. Pretty much my whole backyard is sand. That's pretty cool. Honda Pioneer 700 Deluxe. Alright, to show you guys what I've been up to. Got a lot of traction on these tires. This side by side, if you have another Honda Pioneer Deluxe 700 right next to it, this will sit about 4 inches higher, because these shocks are actually from the Pioneer 1000. Now this is 700, so the Pioneer 700 and 1000 is almost the same thing. It's just the 1000 has bigger shocks and a bigger motor, of course. So took these shocks off the 1000 and put them on here. So this is really high. You know, it's like from the ground. I already measured it up to here, 14 inches. Nice ground clearance. Got the shovel, just in case I get stuck when I go Adventure World. Got the Max Tracks all ready to go. Got my recovery gear, my straps. Got the winch. The thing about this winch, this is pretty cool. This is a KFI winch, really good one. This has the hooks. Just hook it in here and hook it in here and close it down. Never come out. No, I don't do shackles and none of that stuff. That's a new thing. I got my my harness, my safety harness. This, when you have this on, you don't go anywhere. I mean, it does have the regular seat belts, which I don't use. And me and my wife went somewhere and we were bouncing around. It doesn't really hold you in place, you know. But this, you strap this down and cinch it, you're not going anywhere. Got my interior lights. Also got one down here. Yeah, I'm ready to roll. These mirrors are really nice. You know, if you forget to fold them in, you hit a branch, they're spring loaded. Plus they stay in place. Very nice. They weren't cheap. I try not to buy cheap stuff, you know. So, anyway, let's roll. It also has four-wheel drive and four-wheel drive diff lock, so it has lockers. And it has automatic and manual. I got paddle shifters here. You know, if I wanted to. I really don't like paddle shifting. That's like a new generation thing. You know, I like a clutch. It's not a real stick if it doesn't have a clutch. All these new generation, you know, these new guys who are like, I would say 30 and under, they don't know. You know, they don't know. They don't know anything. The real standard has a clutch. And I was looking at I went to a dealership. We're looking at the Chargers, right? You know, he's like, "Hey, you want a manual or a stick?" I mean, I know you want. He said you want an automatic or a manual. I said, "You got a manual?" Yeah, let me show it to you. So I got in the car and I looked down. I looked down here. Okay, I see 2 pedals. Where's your clutch? It doesn't have a clutch, so it's an automatic. No, it's a manual. I looked at him. I said, okay, where's the clutch? Doesn't have a clutch. Oh, are you that stupid? That's what I told him. Straight up. Are you that stupid? It has paddle shifters. It's exactly what I said to him. It's a fucking automatic. Okay? It's not a stick. It doesn't have a clutch. I just said, you know what? Good luck. And I went home. He just looked at me. Now, I already know that that's what they call it, whatever, but, I mean, don't tell someone who knows, you know what I mean? And at that time, I was actually driving a stick. And I showed it to him. This is a stick. And he's like, you know what he says? He says, how do you drive that? I'm like, okay, I gotta go. Go back inside, watch cartoons or something. All right, so, I'll talk to you guys later, man. I'm out of here.